be sure you're buckled in from the sound of what I've heard so far.
All right, I guess something that has crossed my mind this morning is that I am not cool anymore. I was just driving through this little small town of Leeds, Alabama, with my windows down, listening to some acoustic guitar music, and passed a guy at the red light. He was in a Chevy four-wheel drive with his windows down, his hat turned backwards. I didn't hear what kind of music he was listening to, but he seemed to really be enjoying it. And I'm sure it was some kind of bro country or something of that nature. Maybe some new age rock and roll band with the D string or the E string tuned down to D. Maybe a 7-string guitar going in there or something. But I couldn't help but smile a little bit, just simply recalling that that was an image that I once had of myself. I used to think I was cool when I'd ride around my hometown of Calera listening to some Leonard Skinner or something of that nature turned up. And just riding around thinking I was cool, which I wasn't cool back then. But I sure thought I was. I guess now that my hair's turning a little more gray every day and I'm looking a little older every day, the lines around my eyes are becoming more pronounced. People often comment on how tired I look and how I'll gladly take a color of clothes or shoes that are not necessarily my favorite colors, just if they're a little bit cheaper. It's more about saving a buck now than it is looking cool or projecting a certain image out to just random people in public. I think the thing that I start to realize the longer I live is people's opinion of me, especially people that I don't know, really do not matter at all. I mean, it is ridiculous how much time and effort we as humans put into thinking about what people that we don't even know think about us. You know, worrying about what people think of you. I remember back in school, man, I used to worry all the time about how I was dressed and all that stuff. And that's not saying that I'm just some old slob or something, but there's really just a lot of wasted time in this life worrying about what other folks think about you. And I try to avoid that as much as I can. Sometimes I do fall into the pitfalls of thinking, you know, I played an A minor chord there when I should have played an A minor 7. Some better guitar player than me that listens to my music's going to hear that. And I sure do hate to disappoint them. But I still do that, you know, with certain little things like that. But appearance-wise, I don't think I do that anymore. At least I hope I don't. Prime example, these shoes that I'm wearing. I'm out here walking at the Leeds Park, and my favorite running, walking shoes are Nike Free RNs. And I ordered me some online because I know my size and I can just get them online, not have to shop around in stores, because they are a bit hard to find. There's a million different kinds of Nikes out there these days. So I ordered them, and when I went on the site, they had these blue and white ones. They are blue and white and orange, so they look kind of like Boise State colors that were cheaper. They're $20 cheaper than the usual all black ones that I get. So I ordered them because I really don't care what they look like as long as they feel good and do the job out here on the trail. So that's just one example of choosing sensible, more affordable options rather than looks, because the black ones do look better, I feel like. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I look like. Anyhow, I know I'm not cool anymore, and some of the ideas that I explore are probably considered lame or square. That's okay. I don't particularly want to be cool. Most of the quote-unquote cool kids these days, I don't really understand anymore. I'll never understand them, I don't guess. You know, everything's escalating. I don't know am I supposed to look like Machine Gun Kelly to be cool these days? Dress like a clown and get me a face tattoo? Is that what cool is nowadays to some folks? A lot of folks, I guess, think it's cool. I saw two rap artists that are going to be having a concert here in Birmingham at the BJCC, which, looking at the two fellers, I wouldn't think they could sell out a dang 50-seat place somewhere, but they're going to be at the BJCC Arena, which is thousands and thousands of people. So there's thousands of people that think they're cool, when I certainly don't. So anyway, one uncool fella to possibly a lot of uncool folks that have listened to this little tidbit. I hope y'all are doing all right. And do you, whether you cool or not, it really don't matter.
This was Josh Porter.
How many doors are in this juke joint?